wait for thee to come home. A phone over words, yeah, reminds of this when you're in that dress. Glad you're home. Will you stay with me and never leave? You walked into my life and I am glad you came, glad you came. When you're not around, I feel broken. Glad you came, glad you came.